Whoever said God is only at church, nah, he should go to Sunday chillers, Fedir, and then Bones, and just listen to good old deep house with a spice of gospel. He should listen to Senior Oat. He should listen to Artwork Sounds. You'll understand that God is not only in church. God is inside you. He is all in you. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Leroy. Good morning. We are Makoya Randa. We are here Monday to Friday. We talk about real things, good things, nice things, and sometimes deep things. But hey, we are just a vessel to help you do this life thing. You know what I'm saying? We are here to have beautiful conversation with you and to start your day on a really good note. And shout out to the people who are here already. And yeah, man, for the newcomers, I really don't see newcomers, but I see user blondes. He's kind of new here. Good morning, bro. And shout out to the sponsor here, Velogen ZA. So please go follow them there. They have a nice premium gin there. I actually compared a few like a few months back actually, and listen here, trust me, I'm not hyping up this brand J because like they're sponsoring us. Like this is some good premium gin, right? So please go follow them. They're Velogen ZA, and you can get your bottle for only $150. Maybe you around Pitori, you can get it at like a few stores soon. But they're like not yet, but soon. Hopefully, the first week of September, you'll be able to get some nice things right there, you know. So like remember to keep tapping my nose there, keep tapping my nose, and happy remember the goal is 50K to 100K. You know what I'm saying? Is it because you like me? Hey, you know, it's all good. It's all good. And I happy remember to keep sharing with new people, and let's just grow this community so that we can spread love across the world, you know, across borders, like across the universe and to other universes, and then we can just be great people. And I'm standing in for subs actually today because as we know that there's a young tragedy there by Subs' family there, so it's in a condolences to her later family there actually, man. So sorry about that, but hey, like it's all love. We love you, sis, and you know what I'm saying, and man, you know it's always love, you know. We all good, we all clean, and yeah, man. How you doing today, guys? How you doing today? Okay, let me hit up the shout outs quickly because I see Bongza and he's already in like spring mood already, which is so weird. But it's cool. So let me start. Mpo Christ, yes, you are number one, sir, and welcome, bro. Good morning, Tabato. Brabong said, is anyone excited to bubula the money from the 1st of September? Speaking about that, actually, I'm going to invite you to something that I am playing at. It's an event in Hartbees, actually. So I'm going to be playing the 7th and the 8th, actually. So basically, the first weekend of spring. I will be at Hartisco, the all black deep affair. So that's where I'm gonna be playing such music actually. But because here Mopitori, they always want me to play hip hop every time, and then now for a change, I'm gonna go more a boat party, and I'm gonna play deep house. You are invited. Right, no, but like, cause that me knowing you guys, you all never really take my invite seriously. So hey, no, I just hope you make it. Good morning, Makupe. Good morning, Serge. How you doing, bruv? Good morning, Shlonshla. How you doing, Shlonshla? Good morning, Mr. Ray Tech. Okay, so it's Bongs again. And who else said something quickly? Oh yeah, Sister Batsa. Here in the 2 pods morning. I don't know what's that actually. Guys, it's like he let 2 pods and don't le. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, Paul. Sister Batsa said, I tried Zanzu because you hyped it up and I'm guys. Guys, let me tell you about Zanzu. Zanzu, but again, you know, like when you want to go to Zanzu now, just make sure that that weekend actually you are in your wildest behavior actually. You know what? And it's like be ready for the wildest experience actually. You cannot just go there for, oh my god, like it's gonna sundowners with girls cocktails. No, 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 no. Zanzu give for when you want to go wild actually. You know? For as not just that one night or maybe as like just that one weekend, and then you can go to Zanzu. Because there, but see, show me your money, show me your power. Hey, Joe, like that's wild, guys. So if you want to go to Zanzu, you must be ready, like emotionally, physically, financially, because there you are, like it's just something else, man. But yeah, guys, okay, but we are getting honey abuti, CEO Zaimali. Okay, that's great then. Let's go to Hartis actually, guys. Okay, let me invite Bongze, working on a limpo, lintla. Please help me. Okay, all right, now, please help me understand this actually. What is this two pots thing? Working on a pillar, because me, hey, joke, guys, like, hey, bongs, joy, as in, like, see what dialect in our so now as in a full working on a trend, or mangu run two pots. It's like, in labor.
Ke trend kanti.
Yeah, because as in a working, hey, here, two pots and nesses. I'm like,
Oh
working,
man.
as you know, and as in, please help me with this. What is two pots? Because like I can do
Okay.
pizza.
I'm gonna try explain this in the simplest terms as I can. Right. So the two pot system will only be available to people who are contributing into retirement funds. If
Oh.
in a retirement fund, then the two pot system doesn't apply to you. It only for people who are contributing to retirement funds. And how does it work?
Mm.
So the two-pot system will only start on the 1st of September 2024. That means all contributions made to retirement funds from the 1st of September 2024 will be applicable to the laws that two-pot system. So what happens to funds that were already like accumulated before the 1st of September? Those ones will not be subject to the two-pot system because the two-pot system starts only on the 1st of September. So if you've been making contributions to retirement funds before the 1st of September, that amount will be taken to an account known as the vested account, or you might call it the vested pot, even though it's not a pot, but it will go to that vested account. However, 10% of that amount will be taken to your savings pot, right? So the two pot system consists of the savings pot and the retirement pot. So from the 1st of September 2024, all amounts that were accumulated before that, 10% of that amount will go into your savings pot. The savings pot is available, it's like it can be accessed anytime. It's like money in your bank account basically. You can access that amount, that pot anytime. You can withdraw from that pot anytime, but you are only you will only be able to withdraw from that pot once per year. You can't then now come and want to withdraw every month.
Oh,
No, you can
okay.
only withdraw from the savings pot once per year with a minimum of 2,000 Rand. And remember now, there's that 10% that comes from money that has already been accumulated, right? So It's that 10% and your 1/3 of contributions that makes up your savings pot. You can only withdraw once per month, once per year. I mean, once per year of assessment, not every month, people. Now,
Wait, working out, and as in like you are really messing working out with my head. Got here percentage, here who gets what? Wait, so wait here. So basically, your retirement fund will be split to savings.
yes,
l-
the
l-
retirement.
eh.
Yeah,
You should just
basically.
said that, fam.
That's that. It will be split into retirement and savings.
Yeah.
However, you are not forced to withdraw money from your savings account. You are
Oh,
not forced to withdraw money from your savings pot. What does that mean? It means that any money that is not withdrawn from the savings pot automatically goes into your retirement pot.
okay.
So that money will be accessed upon retirement. So a retirement pot yako cannot be accessed until retirement. But
Yeah.
also there's tax consequences in both instances. So if you withdraw money that is in your savings pot, the tax will be on the marginal scale. You know how your salary is taxed? You will be taxed with those same rules, which are not nice. The
Yeah.
tax there is not
It's fucked
nice.
up.
So the tax is not nice. So the money in your retirement pot will be taxed using the retirement uh, tax scales, which are more favorable as compared to the marginal tax scales. So now I advise people stay away from accessing that money unless you need it. The reason why it was created for emergency purposes. But I know my South Africans, people will be withdrawing money for alcohol. Imagine being taxed unfavorably because when you wanted to buy alcohol. Please stay away. Stay away.
Yeah.
Um, it's there for emergencies. So from the 1st of September, you can access your savings pot, which will include 10% of the money that has been accumulated up until the 31st of August 2024, and 1/3 of your monthly contributions into your retirement fund. So
Yeah.
that can be accessed anytime.
All right.
Morning, gents.
All right. So, Sompo?
Are you guys good?
Yeah, all great, fam. All great, fam.
Good. You know, hearing Bonkosi say this, in my head, whenever with the conversation at two pot, I'm like, there is not for me personally. I'm not touching my retirement annuity. Like, I'm not even touching a cent because, like, started paying this thing since my 2013. No, Babata withdraw. And I'm
Okay,
thinking
we
about the
draw.
tax consequences.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For me, that's all I'm looking at, the tax part, you know, and also the fact that there's people in the comments saying, "Oh, it's a scam here to get people to retire broke." That also goes on how you spend money, how what your financial literacy, uh, how smart are you? Thing. Yes, some people are definitely gonna blow it like properly. The fireworks, le banyana ka di mini skirt
What's that?
ko ditlabong. You know what I mean?
What's that? What's that? Zanzurela. You see that
So
people scared.
so now personally as well, I agree with the bongs. The best advice we could give is don't withdraw. Let it just go back in, because at the end of the day, that money is meant for your retirement. It's not to fix the midlife crises, which will be sorted out at some point in time. If financially, how sharp, there was a point when you financially okay, being broke is not a permanent state. If you can afford to pay for retirement annuity, how it means brokenness, over broke is a temporary state. So you don't mess up that, because we don't want to see giants we are in our 70s, 80s, to unspot the clip, but I give it buy a six. Yeah, that money has to work for you.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
Yeah.
man, you know what, man? the nothing about it, but you can choose actually, you know, okay, sharp, 2 pods, or maybe you know, like, you know, you can just be on some, hey man, you guys keep that, or me personally, nah, this is not financial advice, guys. We like, Bangsa was just sharing me horrent like like 2 pods gang. So from what he just like said now, actually, and I'm explaining it how it works. I would say just what's that open a trust account and then just keep your money there, you know. Barking at cause now, how did the taxi I'm like age of 5, you know what? Just have your own there by the corner. What's that? Discipline yourself enough, and then hey man, you'll be good, you know? Yeah, fairly sharp, like there's gonna be text here and there, but I mean, come on, brother. So now, Jay, you are gonna cut like your clock now. Hey, pots 1, pots 2, hey, rerang, hey, once a year. You're like, fam, come on.
But Leroy, ne, my friend, let's be honest. Nothing beats that feeling, ne. Yar uluko tlabong, ne. O shapa round 4. Ya di cricket. What a le bolo ela e hole. In what sort of big bola. Oh, but
That's why I didn't know
yana ka di cricket, they did it. But sorry, lentwela. Ya, ikare ke ya di karata. It's very AC. But sorry, ya di Hennessy. It's very XO mole. You know that feeling.
We have a bowler in the house.
Fanaka. Nagating utlo badlala number e nngwe ka kwa morago fanaka. You know.
But we have a bowler in the house. Poor Christ.
No. Right now, I'm actually in a very happy space. When the families came together, they said,
"Oh yeah.
We all going. Someone is going east, someone is going west." Although I did agree to part with a couple of parting with money. Parting with money is not nice, but yeah, I'll part with something which is okay. You know, which is okay. Although Rakhadi was not happy when we were to take the car, because I was like, there's no ways you're keeping this car, which was fine. But Bongs, one. Although me, I'm not withdrawing, but one feels the money. Even though
one sienza
party, but
guys, wait, ne. Nina no itu nina ne. Barking kind like particularly you two actually. Ha actually invite a whole pele na leba bigri so. Lona ane retla boy retla
but next time I'll tell you what happened. Like I'll tell you what happened. It's
fine.
Okay, how about this? If I buy a case of Vela, will you forgive me?
Anyway,
no. Here Pam Gwabantu, there is no running away from this one. If I buy a case of Vela, will you forgive me?
but we have to
agree. Bongs, please ngena la Bongs,
yeah.
Leroy angazi mina ukuthi ingqondo yakhe isebenza kanjani. Mina, he knows that I'm not in Gauteng, but he keeps on inviting me.
Nigga, you can fly, relax.
Mangise Gauteng ngizokutshela, and when you invite me ngizoza.
And I'm trying to make amends.
Angeke ngiyele nale.
So
if I buy a case of Vela, because Ntarke buy the 1 leona ya lapis. If I buy a case ya Vela, will you forgive me Ritoba Shapo? Nah.
Yeah. No. Bonnie, ne sharp ne. Like we are okay feeling pinchang in a shop.
But I feel bad.
Yeah, no, what's gonna feel you can buy a case and pinchang I feel I
feel bad and done. Like I feel bad.
So okay, sharp ne. this is the last time actually, right? Nah. Can
Mara ka
invite.
di-7 ro ja dikota sama kere.
Uh, I was about to get there actually.
Okay.
So the 7 I'm going to be playing go hard BS actually because I'm probably called the what's that, all black deep house party. Yeah, like a boat party there for like 2 days. Go what's that artist somewhere
Invite.
there.
Invite.
Yeah, yeah.
Kisingile. Invite. Kisingile. Invite.
Yeah, okay, sharp. Okay, like let's go. Bobar gang the 7 re artist. Nah,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Sharp. That's that kind of like bargain, kind of like. Please don't disappoint me again on Puff. New show. Ka go kgaola bo serious.
Aman gaule bol mfana.
Awa. Ka kgaola so.
Bona mphonyana uri balume mphokuze kahle hayibo. Mara mfana
Awa.
usirasi mfaraka.
What's some? Okay, you know what? Okay. You know what? But guys, me, I just invited you. You come, you don't come, hey, bargain fail. Me, I'm just spreading the love, whatever kind of the joy in the world, you know? But anyway, and that's how we start the show, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned into Makoya Randa. This is your boy Leroy standing in for Rakari Sabs. So Rakari Sabs couldn't make it today because she's busy handling as in a family vibes. As we know that yesterday she lost her cousin, and they not like much love my sister, but I still have to pay my dues then because I've been away for a while. So I was like, you know what, let me be that person, you know, for working, and I'm like my sister. So that's how we're gonna start the show. So today we are still what's that kind? We are still doing the working kind of social duties now. Yeah, for the work for like for working kind of Women's Month actually. So this month, the topics will be for the ladies actually, you know. So now, so here's my suggestion actually today, right? Since the first, we've been speaking about some deep stuff, you know, some emotional stuff, some stuff, you know, like we've been crying, we've been. So now today I'm like, you know what, now? I'm like, I really want us to laugh today, you know, as in like let's just have fun, no gender wars. Thank you very much, Pumpkin. That one isn't like no gender wars or no, but then like guys also do this, hey, girls do that. No, guys, we're just gonna share stories actually today, and we are just gonna laugh and then like us that have fun with respect, of course, you know. And remember, you can jump on the panel as so quickly and easily. You'll be given 5 minutes to speak, and you're gonna have to wait your turn to speak. So for the new ones here, my name is Leroy. We are going to run down. We just have lively conversations, deep things, nice things, and ultimately great things, you know. So here we start actually. So ladies, please what's that, can prepare yourself to actually come here. So let me get my residents quickly. This is Pumpkin, Makupe, Mapunyani, Sisti Batu, and oh yeah, yo guys, my best friend is here actually. Grootman Lami, Ukhalaletsang, and I hope she can join the panel actually today. So yeah, man. So let's start the show quickly. So let me play you this quickly, and then
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
And with that said, and let's remember that we are going to be spreading humors and having fun. I might make fun of you, but it's all love and respect, man. So my sisters, my okay. Khale, please mute your mic, there, fam. There you go. So guys, as in like, this is my man actually, by the way. Me and Khali like once again, like what's it like since high school, bro. Man Lamley. So yeah, anyway, So, ladies, here's the question today. What is the craziest thing you've done for love? Let me say that again. I know you can read, I know it's fine, but then, let me just say that again. When I thought of you first, actually. What is the craziest thing you've done for love? And I hate to actually do this to one of my sisters here. What's that? Sis Pumpkin, yeah? A few weeks ago, actually. What's that? Sis Pumpkin, like, she was here with a young predicament, yeah. She, she, okay, she almost took a 100,000 rand loan during the honeymoon phase, and she was willing. So now I can guess maybe like there was her craziest thing for love, actually, you know. But I don't know, or maybe she did it no or not. But hey, 100,000 fun honeymoon phase, born. Ish, Hakisho, but ish, Hakisho, guys, no, and guys, like, please help me. I was like, cut that shit. But anyway. So, ladies, yeah, man. So I don't know. Let's start. Let's start with her actually. Mrs. Pumpkin. Good morning. How are you? I thought of you first. Actually, I was like, good.
Lee, I didn't borrow any 100,000. I didn't even consider it. Please, maybe half. Yes, I was considering half actually, but I was not gonna do.
Imagine. I'd love to be your boyfriend. It's again, like, I love that.
Wow, Lee. Lee, I'm still thinking. Hey.
Okay.
Makupa, I didn't. Aibo. I'm still thinking about the craziest thing. Was I doing it for love? I've actually assisted someone I was seeing with, okay, not really money, but he was under a lot of debt. Group, please.
Yeah,
He was
please,
under
please.
a lot of debt, and when we started dating, he always like used to borrow petrol money from me, always. And he didn't have food, he didn't have this and whatever. So I laid down the law, and then he showed me actually, you know, all the credit cards that he had at that time, and what he was giving to his mom on a monthly basis, and his brother and his cousin and whatever. So what I assisted him actually with getting rid of the debt while he was eating gummy. You know, so bekangakuthengi grocer, you know what he used to buy inyama kuphela, but he never bought anything outside of that, just to assist him with, you know, lowering his debt.
Okay.
I think that's, yeah, I think if I say the craziest thing, yeah, because always people do things for me, but yeah, I think that was one of them, I guess.
That's not crazy though. I mean, like,
It's really not crazy. I was not even dating him, that guy.
you were being, you know, but again, you were genuinely being like a good person, actually. You know, like,
Yeah, but looking back, I'm like, I'll never do that again, because our relationship really didn't end okay.
Okay.
Yes, bekafuna ukungifaka amathambo, and we used to fight about that all the time. And Yinkani, like, he used to force me, like, let's have a baby, and I'm like, no. And then yeah, so
You wanted to give it up.
so yeah, but I don't know. I've never actually done anything crazy, but I think if I think of something, I think that's the one thing that comes to mind. Uguti, I actually, that guy because like give me like for a full good year, angathengi anything, and then he got rid of his Standard Bank credit card, and he, that bash, what is it called, a bash, TFG,
Yeah.
account, he closed all of them. He was only left with account as a game, because I said to him, if you have an account as a game, then you can, take his into as because you can buy TV and whatever, and there's groceries at game. So he was left with that. He had money for petrol now. Everything was just, but it was just never gonna work out because he was very irresponsible.
Okay, no, man, you're right, ne? Like, so okay, cool, sharp, ne? You've never done as in like really crazy things, I believe, and I love that about you. So me, I just have just one more question, Jeff, for you. Will you marry me?
I don't want to get married, Minati. I'm fine, thank you. No, I won't marry you.
Wow. Okay. Oh, so okay. So now, like, will you be my girlfriend?
I have a boyfriend. I have 100,000 here, so I can't.
Okay. Sharp. Okay, sharp. Okay, sharp. Ngicela ukuba kuyo waiting list.
I'm at a Leroy.
No, I'm just kidding, guys.
You're putting me in a spot. Stop it.
No, guys. I'm just kidding. Relax. There are people like
Lee,
you.
angna mali. Agnayo imali.
SEC, but who said I want you for your money? Come on, man.
No, I want you to understand something. There's a difference between having money and being good with money. I'm financially savvy, man. So I don't have money.
Yeah, I mean, like, but I don't want you for your money. Come on, no. Like,
You want me for what?
your brains. What's like unpaid? I love that about you.
Kancane though, ish, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that's the craziest thing. I've never done anything extra for a relationship. Actually, no.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Marcy Pangwe, thank you very much then. There's a comment there from Sis Ntlatla said, she went to Kimberly from Josie for love. So, by God's grace, they are married now actually. Within the first month in Jebon, baby girl Kariki ya Kimberly for dating ya Masaro ka batla straight. And I'm like, wow, look at that. Right, could I have a similar story actually, right? There's a lady there's a lady who like I once dated actually, like a few years ago, or like years ago. She was my client, my client, like back in my gigolo days. Bruh, that lady, she used to go from Quebec to like Pitori every after 2 weeks actually, just for this bad boy. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. And once again, she had a bus that like as in like Mwana Pilas and but again that, but then still like so. And I was like, damn, yeah, I'm really brave, eh? Wow. Hey, anyway, fam, I'm about to get really busy here at work. I'll come back in a few. Okay, Khali, no problem. So yeah, eh? I don't know I need brave, yes. So Makupe, you but again, ganibile wena recently wena kutlwa go to shapa ka mo le ka mo wena,
Recently, ing.
Wena recently
Keep my name out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. How about that?
please don't slap me.
Nah, guys, the distance thing is a crazy thing. Because I mean, I used to be with someone who's in Bloom, and I would go to Bloom. Is that crazy?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. I mean, like,
How's it crazy? Khoya, kholo.
no, ish. No, Governor, like some ladies actually just do that for just dick only, actually, you know? For him, no, that guy fucking good. So I'm going there. So I know, Keisha. I was like, what were your reasons actually? As in, like,
Yabona manje.
was it love? Or
It wasn't
maybe,
love. I don't think it was love.
or was it maybe infatuation?
Yeah, it was. It was. I don't know how to be with more than one person at a time. So he was just the person that I was with at the time, and I couldn't like Ladisa Mili with a million people.
This is
So he
okay.
just happened to be the person who was available for me at the time.
This is
I Sabelo.
clarity lapho.
Clarity for what? So he was in
Did you just
Joburg.
say, no, wait.
Okay.
Did you just say you really like cannot be with one partner
More than one partner
or more than? Oh, okay,
at
okay.
one time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Mara, listen.
I can't provide access to my body to more than one person at a time. So if we are doing this thing, we're doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't be with Leroy today and then Tebogo tomorrow, then Bonginkosi the next day. I can't do that. And I'm not judging anyone who does. I can't. Yeah,
Yeah.
bo? But yeah, it was good. It was good. I don't want to lie. And we did that for like over a year. I would go to Bloom. Um, if I would delay and I was like, girl, I need some. And then Urumela Chelete, and I'm off to Bloom. If I'm the one who initiates it, I'll be like, listen, this weekend I'm coming to Bloom. And I've been working from home for a long time. So I just carry my laptop and I'll be there for like 4 or 5 days. And once I'm satisfied, then I go.
You were there for 4 5 days now. For 5.
Yeah. Are you born?
I I hear you, girl. So now there's a okay, so there's a mbuzo there from this Karabo M. So now breaking kana so manje mina ngizwile bathi wena recently
Hlukanani neendaba zam.
no sabe ke ra botsa fela like I mean kgarelo, you know.
Okay.
So now since we have what's that 2 balls on your hands now,
4.
how does it, you know, as in, do you love them, you know? I mean,
Hi
are you
guys,
something with them? Something
yo.
crazy for love with them? Hey man, I don't know, man. Just
Yo.
asking.
It's 4 balls if you do the math. But anyway, um,
I don't want to say it like that, but hey.
um, no man, guys, why are you putting me on the spot like this, Khanti? Like, or why am I in this conversation?
Oh,
Ke kopa le tlogeleng bana ba bang, do. We promised that we would leave our things out of lives. So yeah.
okay, cool. So now,
But
like,
don't answer anything. Now he's back. Now he's on the panel to answer.
Why are you dragging me? Why are you dragging me to the panel about Leroy?
no, guys, bad, ne?
Uleroy
Mina
uthanda
ngibuza umakhuphe
indaba.
nje, mina lo, mina ngibuza umakhuphe ukuthi okay, sharp. Since you have a ton of balls now,
Wow.
what are you willing to do that's crazy for love and with what you have on your hands now?
What am I willing to do?
Yeah, for no, I wasn't working at the craziest thing. Now
How?
that you have a ton of balls now.
Well, I mean, it depends on the circumstance. I'm willing to I'm willing to do the craziest thing. That's why I'm with them. Hey, boo.
I'm afraid to ask further question. Like, let me just, yeah.
Hey guys, yeke nanindaba zethu kanti
Yes, this is
yenzakalani?
what she
Also,
said.
who Evel?
He's one of
Yimubani?
them.
Who said? So, Lona la jola mo tulo na utsike.
Hayi guys, asivalide.
Hi guys, cala dikhuluma ngabantu abayizinto ezicrazy ningasifaki.
Okay, guys. But then, hey, working man, Kadi actually said it. Working
The
gun.
coffee is in there, ne? Oh, sorry, I didn't mute.
Yeah. So, guys, let's remember what's that? What Rakhari said actually. As Jolani blindly, you do it there by you. We are not responsible for lona le iranang kae in
Can I just say we didn't start our relationship here? So it has nothing to do with any of Makoya stuff.
yes.
Yes, we may have known each other from here, but then it didn't develop here.
Thank you
Am
very
I
much.
right, Bongosi?
Yes. All right.
Thank you very much for that, guys.
All right.
He'd go get to say relationship.
Yes.
Nah,
Even me and you, Sabelo, we have a relationship. Haibo.
Malaka.
Hey man.
Even me and you, Sabelo, we have a relationship. A relationship is a relation between two human beings. Or am I wrong? Even I has English.
Hey, anyway,
Play with our minds, Kokit. It's fine. You're allowed to.
you're allowed to try.
Bongosi, or even I has English.
Bonkosi ngakhuluma bonkosi ngakhuluma.
Nibizele lana nithi angakhulumi.
Sewusitshelile
Yabona angazi manje
ngetheksi.
ukuthi kumele ngimamele bani but
Mamela umuntu kumele ummamele asibone ukuthi
umakhuphe.
ukhethani. Yeah.
Ngizomamela umakhuphe namhlanje I choose umakhuphe. Wow, every day ngizokhetha umakhuphe.
Umama sekhaya. Come on, guys. Come on now. Hey. Leroy
Hey guys, ngiyamflashisa awuthi ngiqhubeke nomsebenzi.
Let's see Vale lapho nje before city barking bathi hey Makoya hookups whatever. No guys, we don't do hookups here, please. So it's again barking like let's calm down. So back to the topic actually. So Anje, today we are speaking with like ladies. So ladies like feel free to actually request hot like and then like let's just have lively conversations, you know? You won't be judged, but again kind of relaxed, but then let's just have a good laugh actually today now. This is a very safe space. Relax. So Anje, today was supposed to be woman to woman. So now gay Leroy to woman. With love, of course. Huh? Like not like those like very dizzy things. So let's calm down. Calm, not calm. Calm down. So Sabs, yeah. So when
Why does Matlatsi want to know, Khuri, what have I done?
yes. Okay.
Guys, I think we all know, Khuri, I'm not spontaneous like that. But actually, I think I might have done something crazy. So I went to a different province to meet up with someone that I did not even know what he looked like.
Oh yo. Tinder swindler vibes.
No. You know, okay. So, I was visiting the same province, ne? Visiting my aunt, and then he saw me at an event with my cousin. He knows my cousin, and they greeted each other and whatever. And then later on, asked my cousin, Hori, who is the person you were with, blah, 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 blah. So my cousin explained, oh, no, it's my cousin from Joburg, blah, blah, blah. She's visiting, but living in a couple of days. So now the entire week we were like talking, but through my cousin. You know this thing, Hori, tell him this, no, tell her that, tell him that. So we did that the entire week. And it was a time before I had a WhatsApp. So the night before I left, he asked for my numbers and he was like, well, you're leaving and you can't be now chatting through your cousins. So I am gonna need your numbers. So I gave him my number and we came back to Joburg. We continued talking, feelings there and there. And in a couple of weeks, I was inside a certain transport going down back to that province. I had to tell my mom I was going back to my aunt. And I told my aunt I would pass by because I'm in the province for an event. Yeah, you know how we used to make up stories most back then. Yeah, yeah. He wasn't funniest thing. He was in varsity studying. He was staying Gores. So I spent a week with him Gores. Yeah. No, I was still a virgin.
Subs the whole week, nothing, yana.
I've been doing this visiting business and not having some guys. We can't be talking about the same thing over and over again.
The whole week, mara subs na.
Lee, I've been with someone for 2 weeks and they were not getting anything. We know this thing now. Yeah, so I was there for a week and yeah, it was actually his birthday weekend. He asked to spend his birthday with me. So yeah, I think I was there from Monday till Friday. I took a bus out back to Joburg.
Wait, subs, wait. You visited him for a week.
Yeah.
His room.
Yeah, yes, his room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that was what's the kind of birthday week?
Yeah.
Mara nothing.
Next. We were always out almost every day and Matlat's nothing. Slept on the same bed, cuddled, yes. The first night we slept like strangers because there was no cuddling, and then also because guys, this is the first time we were meeting, you know. The second day, yeah, we went out to iron things out, break the ice, you know. And then yeah. But yeah, we were out most of the time, like during the day, and then would go back to his place like later on. And yeah, I think till this day he's like super reserved. He was just like he's not gonna touch me the first time. Maybe the second time when I come and visit is going to attempt it. He doesn't want me to feel like I'm there just to give some energy. Yeah, but then I never went back the second time because then I woke up from my dulu. It was infatuation. You know when you feel like you are so in love, you are crazy about this person, even your tummy turns, you know, that type of thing. And then when you come back, we spoke for like a week. And then next thing, I was not answering his phone calls. I was just like, man, what was I thinking here? And I just and funniest thing, we still speak. Like we still speak, but we chilled. And he always reminds me that na kimshapile ka kabanili and
Wait. But again, guys, like how exactly? Because like he didn't get some. So like, how was it when?
no, he's like Nike for like a week and made him believe that I'm gonna give him some when he comes back. So that's why he didn't do anything because he was looking forward to the second time. You know?
Okay.
Yes, and then the second time never happened.
Wow. Wow. Working, you know what, Nam? Like, besides you actually as in like, like visiting him there and such, ne? You not even like guaninyana the whole week. Now that's crazy. You know what, ne? But hey, no judgment, fam. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that actually. You literally actually like did that actually. You know, like you are like showing the other young ladies how you know it, ne? You really don't have to like like what's take off your pants in Genji because we're no bonyans, It's like sometimes you just have to be like focused actually. So yeah, man, like shout out to you, Sabs. That's a chill fam. So I've been inviting some ladies here and then like they are scared Khotla Modimo actually. But then there's a few comments actually that I saw from Siske Achille. She said the craziest actually thing was she left home to go rent a room closer to him. Now, here's the twist. This rented room was her grandmother's backyard actually. So the uncles forced her to rent there. That's all for dick, guys. Imagine I feel you paying rent kohalona because speech nada for the convenience yo. Imagine. Yeah, nearly brave guys. There's another one from Rihanna Cooper. So Rihanna says I threw his mom a 7K budget party. His mother, a party worth 7K. He still cheated. Craziest things for love, right? You know what? Maybe, working guys, you know what? Like, we should actually, like, we should learn like these things working. Kind of, you know what? Like, learn to see the difference between love, the honeymoon phase, the infatuation actually, but again, cause like one thing that I've noticed about like most ladies actually, like we see within the first like 2 months, like 3 months lap, they go all out, bruh. Like they see themselves as the wife, like with a guy they met, go a restaurant or maybe a club or maybe more like but the Tinder. Some because of desperation, whereas in like they've been like so lonely for like a really long time, and then now they want to go the whole 9 years for my man. Hajiga or poster my man, my man, my man, my man. Dude, you met this time like you really like met this guy like what's that at a club last month. He bought you drinks and then you got drunk again and then wabonyelwa now. So let's like let's just help the younger generation, I know maybe what's that the people around us or share, what you're gonna get these butterflies, you're gonna feel like she's the one, or maybe like what's the he's the one, and then he's gonna be saying, baby girl, I'm getting me 100,000 or so, as in like within like working like the first like 2 weeks in jail. Then get now and you like no, okay, baby, as in the shop, like you know in the shop, like at least half. Like no, fam. Learn to call yourself out actually, because sometimes like we can go above and beyond 4J, 4 isn't like 4J, like 4J, like just being horny. Marwan, you think it's love? No, you just horny. So like let's just try to actually, just pay attention to that. So we can continue. So I see the ladies like really do not want to be a part of this conversation. But anyway, let me try to invite more. Or maybe I can invite some guys actually, because Lonela Hanotla play like her. It's fine. So okay. Oh, that's this Karabo. This is Pumpkin, I saw you now. So let's just give the two ladies here more and then we can come back to you now. Good morning. Please mute us, Anyway, subscribe. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I really don't know how to feel, but I'm fine.
What does that mean?
Lona lo senetsa lona tse gore lona le renta go ganyena for PPL.
Let's Kampala. No, now I don't really have that many stories or much, but there was a time where there was somebody that I was trying to push something with, still getting to know each other. And Mugai had the audacity to ask me to take out a phone on contract for him. All in the name of, oh no, they only allow, what is it? Apple products, right?
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Excuse me, I have flu now, so don't mind my voice. But yeah, so I literally just told him, I was like, nope, I don't have that. Even if I try and apply, my credit score will not go through, even though I know very well I can get my 10, contract. But yeah, no, I literally said no. And that was the last time I ever spoke to him. So yeah, that's it from me.
You were literally here.
So close. So close.
How wait. So now, according to his logic, actually, his company requires the Apple device fail. Yeah? But they can't actually like provide those devices that like that they need. That's just a scam.
My question. That's exactly my question. Like that's the question that I literally had. And it was so funny because he works for an overseas company, but he's based here, right? So actually, specifically, it's like a pharmaceutical company in Texas or something like that. So I was just like, okay, why are they not providing you with these things? Actually, number one, number two, shouldn't they be giving you some sort of funding at least to be able to help you get that? But yeah, no, it was just something I was like next time like I just wanted just to jump off and just be like, nah, I'm good. I don't need this. But yeah, know your worth, ladies. Know your worth.
For your worth, ladies. But I gotta remember, this is not love. It's just wind. Relax. You're just horny. Relax. No? He's not your one true love now. Or oh my god, like the heavens actually like sent me this guy, so now I'm gonna give him the iPhone 15 he wants. No. Yes. It's not it. Chill. So bug.
Hi, I Gabi, just to be on the guy's side, Shem, Skarabo. There are companies that actually want you to own an Apple product in order for you to like do work things. For instance, where I work, you can only use like an Apple product to connect to like the company's Wi-Fi when you're at the office, to communicate with clients via maybe WhatsApp, things like that. You're not allowed if you're using a phone like Huawei, you can't connect to, like, it doesn't allow you to connect to the Wi-Fi. It doesn't allow you to, like, you're not allowed to communicate with clients using that device. You're not allowed to, like, store information, company's information on that device if it's not Apple, and the company is not going to provide Apple devices to you, except for like the laptops. But phone, wairekela, but it has to be Apple if you want to do work things on that phone. That's all.
My personal opinion, that's just a bullshit.
Well, it's for security purposes. It's not
Yeah.
for fun, Jay. It's for security purposes. It has nothing to do with aesthetics and stuff like that.
Yeah. No. But again, so like, gonna say like bullshit. Actually, like not you. Actually, I get your the company. Actually, and because now, how do you want like a person to actually have like something that you can't actually as that kind of like provide, nah? But then you need it for actually as in like to again more productive actually sharp the security part, yes, okay, cool, yes, I need feel grant sharp, but again it's like granted, but then that's just man.
Can I just say, Hori, uh, in our company, you are not forced gore o berekise your mobile device
Yes.
for anything. You are not forced. You can use your laptop. They provide you with a laptop. But it's so convenient sometimes to just have that message, that WhatsApp message with with the client if you need something, and just pop them a WhatsApp message if maybe you are not using Teams on your phone and stuff like that. It's so convenient, but you are not forced. That is why they are not providing it to you. So it's not a must have. We don't use our phones to work. We just choose to use them for convenience.
There
So
we
there's a
go.
difference between those two things. I think if we were using the phones to work, if it was compulsory for us to use the phones to work, then
We
the
should have
company
provided.
would provide the phones. But because we are not forced and it's not a must, it's just something that we use out of preference. And connecting to the company's Wi-Fi, guys, you can't tell the company to buy you an iPhone because when you want to connect to the company's Wi-Fi,
No.
you can always buy data.
What happened to so yeah, so I know but CC is she was basically getting scammed lab. I don't know by a what's that gonna by a child who as in just literally wanted to fit in nje. So sorry sister, nah? But hey, now you know better now. Now you know better.
Of course. I always have known better. I think maybe that's why I picked it up very quick. But yeah, the person was also dodgy from get go. So nah.
Unless he has a construction company like his pumpkins partner, no? Then maybe you can negotiate or again kind of the terms and conditions, no? Mara nje fela nje muthu nyaka iPhone I can't.
We can't do that. Wait, there's so many stories about swindlers out there. We can't. They'll tell you or they're going to pay you back. They pay maybe like for the first 2 months and then the rest wipe on or it's wrong. Imagine paying for something that you don't even have. Anyeke. But anyways, I'm out. Thanks.
Sharp, subscribe. Thank you very much. Ne? Matlats are stay away from mid-range, listen Churon guys. But then Rona Pitori we are chilled guys. Hey, come on, fight lap of sharp. I want to mid-range. They working kind of wasn't Churon, Oliver no Hakwa. Yeah, there you must be Vakere. But hey, it's all good. Mrs. Pumpkin, do you want to share the story, Billy, before Kabilele Palace, or maybe should I let them there and then you come through? Okay, I'm
Oh,
taking.
you can continue with Kabil.
Okay, Kabile,
Hi, Sanbonan.
how are you?
I'm good. I'm laughing because I've been thinking if I should tell or should I.
Bona, feel free, Bona. This is my house, so thinking you can free as you want, but relax.
Yeah, I mean, that's the craziest thing I've done. There's nothing crazier than losing my enemy for love. That's me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've lost money for love, guys. That's the craziest thing. But I'll tell you this one. I was swindled, guys. How I got swindled.
Wow.
Ooh, okay, I'll stop laughing. Okay, so I don't know if I told you guys this story, but I've been saying it. I don't know. So I met this guy. We met on a dating site. It was not Tinder. It was such a weird dating site, ne?
Okay.
Fine. I met this guy. I was still around Devon that time. Met that guy. And she was in Balisa because it's funny. Okay, I met him and we started talking. We were video calling. Like it was nice. It was nice. It was honeymoon phase. It was nice. I felt like I met my soulmates because someone who does everything right, ticking all the boxes, but the problem was one. This guy told me he just moved from Joburg because his father passed away. Yeah, boss. So he's back in Durban and he's just trying to put his company together. And I'm like, okay. And then we had to meet. I who Cocomelon, which is me, for that meeting. She was the one who booked the hotel, who was the one who was buying food, he clown. Okay, that's not even the rest of it. Fine. And then this guy used to text me like every hour, like telling me how beautiful I am, how much he loves me and stuff. And then this one day, the guy, I only spoke to him in the morning, and then the whole day I couldn't reach the guy. Yeah, but I couldn't reach him, and then he tells me, okay, he calls me the next day, and Januti, he was arrested. And I'm like, oh, okay, what? Ati, he feels guilty. He doesn't feel like a man dating me, someone who is, let me just say, stable. And then he's just going through things. So he has this other friend who hijack flats around Devon. So he mixed up with those guys. They've been trying to recruit him and they went to hijack a flat. Apparently, they hijack flats and they sell them to politicians, something like that. And then they tried to hijack that flat and he was carrying a gun. And then there was a hijack gone wrong and he got arrested. But he'll never do it again. His sister paid the fine and he's out.
Okay.
And I'm like, yo, okay, but then because he's willing to do right, it's fine. We can continue, yeah. And the sister Pela is the one who paid the fine, so I was okay with it. So and then he started saying, "Guti, his company is not doing well, so he's gonna start going to interviews and stuff." And then most of the days he will say, I got this other training, but I can't even get to that place. I can't go to work because in Abehlala at Durban, Bare Bluff, and that company was in Westville, so it's quite a distance. It's quite far. He doesn't have money for transport. Bob the builder right here. I'm man. But there was and then there was a petting about like I'll see every time I'll give him a man, maybe I'll be like, okay, just take this 300 rand. I'm sure it would last you for a week. He will ask me money midweek for something else. But I didn't notice in now. I was starting to notice, but I was not paying attention. Fine. Then this one day, I sent him money for transport because his training is supposed to last 1 month, right? I think it was the second week of that training. So I gave him money for transport, and then fine, he's happy, whatever, and he wasn't even expecting it. But then that day again, the guy doesn't text me. Okay, fine, maybe he's busy. And then later on, he texts me and he says, and he asked me what's in game requested, like if I could request for him. He needs to go to the airport. His cousin is supposed to give him money for something. Wada. I'm like, but I gave you money. As I'm saying, if I gave you money, why are you not using that money to request?
Yeah.
Whatever. But the
Wasn't like the same
person,
day, right?
yeah, same day. And then he's
Oh,
like, I don't have an app, wada. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna request an app and then you can pay. Yeah, but as if it's not enough because from here to King Shaka, it's quite far, it's expensive. Or I'm like, okay, I'm gonna request and then you're gonna take boat. Okay, I'm gonna put my card because really my Uber is always linked to my card, right? Fine. And then I request for him. He goes quiet again. And then he texts me later on, sends me a phone number for some girl. Actually, this girl works at the airport. The thing, what was the problem? Oh, the problem is that his cousin's flight is now boarding. So his cousin is going to leave the money with this girl. So Mina must keep the number and try to call the girl and tell her Uti he's on his way. I'm like, okay. So I keep the number. Fine. I don't hear anything from this guy. I try calling that number to ask that girl, did this guy come? But that number doesn't go through. Okay, fine. And then around Boma 12 or so, he calls me. He tells me he's been kidnapped.
like how was the run? How? How?
How do you go from going to work to going to the airport to being hey, what? I'm like, you've been kidnapped. I'm like, oh, it's a lie. Yeah. He's like, no. And then he's being kidnapped, and then these people are keeping him hostage at some hotel in Durban. And this hotel, he needs to pay like 600 rand every hour because these people, they want their money and what. And I'm like, what is this? This is a lie. I drop my phone, calls me again. Now when he calls me, there are people speaking in the background like, hey, Zokbulaya. Zokbulaya, and you're gonna take this laptop, you're gonna take this phone. And I'm like, yo, okay. So at that point, I start panicking. I'm like, oh my God. It's real. He's kidnapped. Wada. And then I'm like, okay, how much do you need? And then these people, they say, he owes us 5K. And then he also needs to pay for this hotel because we've been here for like 3 hours and this hotel charges 600 rand per hour. And I'm like, so now where do I enter in your 600 rand per hour? You guys paid yourself. And then he starts screaming as if I am shy, as if they're beating him. I'm like, hey. And I'm like, okay, I'll make a plan. I'll make a plan. Yeah, okay. So I tell the guy, I don't have money, Yimanje. So what I'm gonna do is I don't have that much, but I'm gonna call my brother and tell him, I need money. So I know my brother will come through. Yabo. So Mbon would say, no man, this thing, something is off, man. Something is off here. Something is off. And then I switch off my phone. And I start counting. What's okay, by this time I should be done speaking to my brother. by this time, yeah. So I call back and I tell him, oh, Ish, you know what? My brother and I, he's also broke. So I really don't have that money. But I can give you guys like 2K. And they were like, no, it's fine. It's fine. 2K is fine. And they tell me to e-wallet it. Yabo? And I'm like, okay, I'm going to e-wallet it. So I switch off my phone. I think again, I'm like, no, I can't give them this much. So I'm going to lie again and say e-wallet limit in Shine. So I'm only going to send them 500 rand. If he dies, he dies. But okay, at that point, a lot didn't make sense. So I was like, you know what? It's okay. I'm going to lose this 500 rand. Fine. I tell him what's the issue. You know what? I was only able to send you 500 rand. My e-wallet limit, in Shine because I've been busy the whole day with transactions and stuff. They're like, no, it's fine. We're gonna go with him. Oh no, I didn't send 500. I sent 600 because I said, okay, I'll send you. I just sent 600 so that you guys can pay for that hour, and then I'll see what I can do with the rest. And then I sent it, and then I'd say, okay, we are going with these guys to withdraw with. A few moments later, he calls me and he says he can't find the money. And when he tries to punch the e-wallet thing, there's no money. I'm like, okay, let me check my e-wallets. If you didn't withdraw this money, I should be able to reverse it.
Yeah.
But if you did, angeke yabo. So I tried to reverse it, but the money is gone, which means they withdrew the money yabo. And at that time I'm panicking. I'm trying to Google this hotel, and it doesn't make sense. I know Devin, but they're telling me names of hotels that I do not know, and I'm like, okay, maybe somewhere Mapareni. So when I realized it was okay, the money is gone, but this person is lying. Oh, I decided to know because it was at night and I was working the next day. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sleep because what is this? So this guy, he keeps calling me, and the more he's calling me, this guy, the other guy is very scary. I'm shy. I'll be hearing screaming, yeah, we'll kill him. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, but then what happened? And then I decided to switch off my phone because now I was getting a lot of private calls and stuff. I was like, okay, I'm switching off my phone. I'm sleeping. Because around that time, it was around 1, and I was working and I was busy panicking for someone who was supposedly kidnapped. Yeah, and then I went to work. Man, my friend Baba wants to know. Surprise. I tell you, no, man, didn't tell. And I'm like, yo, I'm going through it. Even to my boyfriend, he's kidnapped. And now I just switched on my phone. I'm seeing a lot of voicemails. As in, they're killing me, him screaming, them shouting, like scary stuff. And I started believing that, what, this person is gone. This person is dead now because those things were scary. Those things were scary. And now I was trying to call him back, and then the number was off. Even their numbers were off. The airport girl number, she never went through. Yeah, I was panicking, and I decided, but you know what? I'm not okay. Right now, I'm a widow. I need to go and I need to go home. I need to go home. I felt like, me, ngisho nelo boyfriend, guys, and mangifika ekhaya ngifika vele I'm not okay. I'm telling them, guys, yeah, my boyfriend, he got kidnapped. I couldn't help him, and now he's dead. Troubling guy.
What's that? Wait. Do you still consider him working my boyfriend? Right after the kidnapping, he
kidnapping now. Really remember, I was panicking to being angry, and I switched off my phone. And now I can't find this person. So I'm thinking, the thing I ate, maybe he's really dead. So I went home. Now I'm mourning, and my family is worried. So I point where my sister told my brother, "Ngicela sifoneleni abangani bakho Njabulo so that she can go to Newcastle. Maybe they'll be able to comfort her." Yabo. So right, my brother drives me to Newcastle, and I get there. My friends, they laughed at me.
Well,
Yay! They
I was gonna laugh at
were
you.
like, "What the hell? You are scammed!"
Like how?
Like you were scammed. There's no such thing. It's not real. That boy is not dead. Let's just give him days. About at that time, I'm panicking. About those areas. There's even a WhatsApp group. I'm messaging people on Instagram, on TikTok. Not TikTok. There was no TikTok at that time. I didn't have TikTok at that time. But it was Facebook. It was Telegram. I was inboxing these people. Oh my God, my boyfriend? Is he dead? I was Googling a dead man found in Durban. I was going through it. I was going through it.
So wait,
Yeah.
So now it's like, okay, me, I just have one mbuzo phela because now this is gonna give me clarity.
Yeah.
How was the sex?
It was good.
You were stigmatized, man.
I was not.
No,
Nami good phela kuyona le phela. I'm joking, guys. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that. But yeah, it was not like ngoba I'm telling you, this guy was ticking all the boxes from communication. He was ticking the boxes. So I was panicking for real. But then came
wow.
But then the guy days later he called me. He called me and I see those people they started beating him up and he started pretending to be dead and then they went and dumped him somewhere next to the beach. Yeah, I am a fan, Hashem. But I lost a lot of money in that relationship.
So
it was not just the Ubers and what's the hotels. I lost a lot of money, I'm telling you.
Hey guys, hey Jazzy, I'm traumatized. So ladies, please help me. So okay, sharp now. Just okay, like one more question actually. What kind of movies like did he like? Like
Movies.
movies as in like bulking and like the series maybe like what kind of
For my series, he liked Double Suits and Prison Break. He liked my series. I don't know, Tlhatso. I don't know where he is. Me, I blocked him after that time. And for a while, my friends said I was dating Jesus because he died and came back. I was a laughing stock. So me, I blocked and moved on. I cannot. Yeah, Bafana.
Thank you very much, Sister Evelyn. Like we just really thank the Lord that you actually didn't actually, you really didn't go that deep, because wow, fam, the red flags, they were there, Joe. He loves suits, he loves barking, and isn't like body prison break. Within the 4 days, he got, what's that, like, fired. He had the airport, he had the hijacking, he had kidnapping. So when you fell for that, because fella, he's a great communicator. Oh my God, he makes me feel so good. Really good.
Hey, Molly, yes, we used to call ourselves, what this thing? Soul ties. Not soul ties. What's this thing? But it means soulmates. It's a word he came. It was the word he taught me. But it was there. Soul fire, soulmates, soul ties. Somewhere there. You are my soulmate. Yo.
You were his soul
Hi,
fire.
bro.
Wow. Look at that. Twin flame. Nand.
Yeah, twin flame. Twin flame. Thank you. That one. Twin flame. Twin flame.
I had a
Kanti umuntu uzongiscam.
Thank you very much for actually that, man. You shocked us there. Ladies, do you want to comment there quickly, Nyana, fella, before we get to this palace? Cause wow.
Angijajani, but no.
But no, as on Nami, I'm like, oh.
Cebile uyangiseta yezwa. Like people in the office are like, uhlekani? I'm like, guys, this lady, no. Can that never locate me, please? No, guys. No. Nope.
Hey, yeah, no. Subs Coupe, I don't know. Like you wanna say something, or maybe we should skip?
Ring Leroy. Re tla reng?
Hey, yeah, ne re tla reng tota go bua nnete fela tota mare re tla reng. Hey, yeah, no, hi, Xavi, you know what? Yeah, no, like you were young, Shem, you know what? As kids, toch. Whew. So let it be like a lesson to actually you, the younger generation, or you know what? To be vacuer, guys. You know what? Yeah, fade kumnandi honeymoon phase monat, but vuga man, come on, fam. Wena sneaking, wena you pay for the Uber, mo hotle mo the kidnapping, he the arrest, no, yeah, but then still he's a great communicator. No, vuga makondeni, right? Sharp, but anyway, like let's just calm down there quickly, and we are left with exactly 25 minutes, nah? And then by 12 we're going to be closing up the show. And thank you very much for actually being here, guys. And we are still talking with the ladies actually today. What is the craziest thing you've done for love? And that was Klebila's story. I don't know how she missed that, but then hey, she was just young and naive, Sham. No? And that happens. That happens. Yeah, it's cool. And up next we have Mama Pebbles, and then we're gonna have Master Prince Samzo. After Sis Pebbles actually. And I don't know how Sis Pebbles actually she's gonna speak right after that story. Yes, Pilas.
Well, guys, I don't know. I can't talk it. I think
Yeah,
Sabile, with most of us who can see the scammers coming, it's because we've been scammed as well. So I get like get some better. The reason why I am so fakir is because Linong Grele Tinder swingla once in kilo one. And for me it was a it was a guy who I met at UG. I think a lot happened in my UG days. But this guy had a PM. He was working there, and I was working attending evening classes, and he had a nice PM. He was a year younger than me, and Ditori Tangwanole. Guys, like he had so many bright ideas and red flag number one, BMO knows Amaka weekend taka bikini 25 fela. Like he only drove there. From then on, in a little puncher and petrol and hey, bona ke mothusi ze cebile a ke tlo eketsa mpetere ka wena. I used to send money for tires and send money for. Then I realized, no man, this BM only functions ka beke at 25. From then on, it has so many problems. Nah, man, and it's a new car. So, and whenever I visit him, he didn't even have a fridge. This guy staying in a very nice house. I've later found that it was his uncle's house, not his. So uncle, I think, bought a house somewhere. Like it was a lot. But whenever I visit, there's not even salt. And hey, good guys, if I go to that one, the show won't end. But yeah, the reason why today, when a guy comes with a lot of business ideas, immediately you start dating. This guy has got bright business ideas, or he has a lot of sad stories and a lot of problems. You must run, my sister, because they know you. Like, I think they look at you, they see this one, Shem is soft. If I come with a bit of a sad story, she's falling for it, and you're gonna feel sad for me. And then they look at us and like, this one likes money. If I tell her I've got potential of making a lot of money, she's gonna support the idea. So don't support any. Be a very prayerful woman. Pray for that. If he says I've got a business idea, say I will support you in prayer. If he's got problems, tell him I will pray for you. Pray, my sister.
Pray for your mankind.
Anywho, guys, my UJ days again. I met a guy. We were attending evening classes, lady postgrad classes. So I met a guy who said he's got a business and he's supplying things, and it's a service provider basically for the municipality. So he looked like he had money. And fine, we became friends. We're studying together. We're in the same classes. So it's fine. We become friends. We study together. We borrow textbooks and fine. Hey, this guy now is from Zim, ne? And then he says to me, I've got a daughter. I would like for her to come and attend school this side. Okay. And then somehow, I don't know, man, he's summer sharing somehow. There's sort of like a relationship, but we are friends, but we are very close. Very, very close. Then I've got this daughter, and then I'm like, oh, okay, nah, it's fine. Then the dating becomes serious because the daughter story is becoming very serious. Wants the child to come and attend school this side, and then can I now sort of adopt the child so that the child can be put in the system through me as the mother, we. And I'm like, oh, okay, I know this guy is creditable. I'm dating him. The dating, it's not make sure. I'm like, okay, hi man. I tell one of my friends, show me, this is the situation. Friend is like, no, you're not you, friend. I know you. There's a lot of things you should be like asking, a lot of questions you should be asking. If this guy is really dating you, then why does he not just marry you? And then the child can just come into a functional family with you and him as a married couple. Number one.
Yeah?
Okay. Like because we are dating, why does he not just marry me and then get the child? Why does it need to be like a legal adoption on my side only? So if the child comes this side, I'm the only like legally responsible person for this child. Do you understand it? Number two, should you pass away, this child is now going to claim your pension. It's going to claim your house, going to claim as your daughter. Are you getting it? So now this child is going to benefit from your child. Hey, friend, look at it, this thing, man, in another eye. I'm like, yeah, you kind of making sense. I go to guy. I'm like, okay, since the relationship is going well, why don't we just get married? How? Guy, boom, no, I'm actually married.
Why can't
I'm actually married. How? My guy. Oh, okay. Hi, Kiko Helam. I'm like, no, this is offish. You will not believe. I think 2 or 3 months down the line, a friend from the same class we are in Pietermaritzburg calls me and tells me so and so was here. There, why? No, we've kind of been having an on and off thing, and then he's asked me to like sort of sponsor his child, so he brought adoption papers for me to sign. Wena, uringi. I'm telling you. So did you say yes? I've adopted it, Elena. So this guy, there was no dating. I think it was just a thing he was running with ladies around to see who can. I don't know what happened. I don't know how that story ended because we just separated. Go school. The lady just went back home, and that's the end of the story. But I nearly like got stuck with this child. Hey,
So wait,
yo,
wait. So wait. So now, like, you were ready like that, or you know what? Then, like, let me take.
yeah, we dating, and yes, we are dating, and he is that guy. Like Bona, he is that guy. He's there. He is there. He's obviously when I mean he's there, I mean like udlala role ya high being the provider. So I'm thinking, even if the child is under me, I won't be financially responsible for this child. This guy can carry his own child. I still don't know why this whole thing was going on. But fact that he could just go to somebody else in the class and they have sort of like a relationship earlier and Leon with this guy. So yeah, that's how I nearly adopted a child.
You
Ke a
need
leboha. I adopted a child.
child for love. For all
Hey,
you know, for love.
for love. No, we were dating. We were. Like my reasoning was that he is okay. Even if I do it, I won't be financially responsible for this child because he's okay.
So wait, sharp. So now, how long like were you guys actually like jollery
Did we know
before?
each other?
Yeah, no, as in like mjolo wise, as in like before the adoption.
We've been friends. Like the mjologist sort of
Happened.
came in, Nkilwaban sneaked in, but we've been friends and very close friends. So when exactly the Mjolo started, I can't tell you because in the friendship there's been that flirting. Nkilwaban.
Okay.
Yeah. So when the Mjolo came in, I think 5 to 6 months into the friendship, but at that point we were very close.
Very close.
So I thought. So yeah. Okay, guys. That's my story.
But again, okay, wow, okay, cool. You know what? Like, this is Palisa. You must really thank your God, your gods actually, for that actually, because now you were going to be legally responsible for a person you have no idea what to get mad, you know, because fella, you had a good heart, you know, for your friend, your boyfriend. We thank the Lord actually. Wow. So guys, you know what? Like, just to wrap it up actually, because we are left with about like 15 minutes there now. I don't mean to be what's that? I'm offensive to actually like ladies here and actually now, but then like just like one more question, fellas, and like just to wrap up this whole parking thing actually. So we are gonna start more Mona actually now. Start kind of yeah, here actually from the bottom. Ladies, why Lily so? Like, why do you guys do so much? You know, like what's that? Before you think about it, Bill. Like, why Lily so? I apologize for that. No, sir, but guys, like, I gave now. Married. Sometimes, dude, you hear these stories and then you're like, ladies, you are my dated, but then you still, what's that? Ish, you still go beyond, like sometimes, about like sometimes not really being like logical like that, you know. I can judge you guys. No, chill, chill, chill. I'm really concerned, actually.
Can I go first? Ne?
Okay, cool.
Okay. Um, what I've realized is that it's not that ladies are desperate. Ne? These guys know exactly what they're doing. He comes to you with a plan. He studies you. Like you would see in most of these type of relationships in the beginning, he's very interested in you and knowing you and asking you a lot of questions. That's why I think Kabile said he was a good communicator, because he would ask questions and give you a chance to talk and listen. He's studying you. Number
Oh.
two, they have realized that we don't trust each other as women. So before I even come to Kabile with this story, I'm gonna try and hide it. These are my private things about my relationship. I don't want people knowing my man's weaknesses and. So I'm gonna try and hide my man, especially if he's coming with sad stories about his finances, and I'm not gonna tell friends. So they've realized that we don't trust each other like that, and we are not open like that. And it will be easy by the time you realize what's going on, because now you're gonna get tired. Remember, now he's showing you all this love and he's pretending to be this good communicator while he's gathering information. By the time you realize, oh no man, since I met this guy, I'm kind of always broke. What's happening? Do you understand?
Yeah, okay. Well, okay, you know what, ne, Sharp? Here's the question, actually, ne? But I'm gonna pila actually, ne? Why do most women like tend to be what's that what's that oblivious to the red flags? Dealing more horror. You got kidnapped, and I gave you money this morning, and happened on about that, and the next sending here the airport, or sending this and this and this and that. Yet you do the things that like he wants. You being was that oblivious. Yet you can see you're a man. You know?
Um, I don't know. I can't answer for that, because there's no grown man who's gonna tell me he's kidnapped and he has access to the phone like that and cannot call the police. Okay, so but I believe he knew the type of person Kabili is, that she's gonna be really worried. Now I would first laugh and say, really kidnapped you for what? What did they want? Do they know you're broke? Do you understand? So
So
he knew the type of person Kabile is a very concerned person, and she's got that genuine feeling of sympathy towards people. So he knew if he was a guy coming to me, he would see that that won't fly with this one. Let me tell you about this business that's almost booming, almost booming. Do you understand? So he studied her. It's not even about her not seeing the obvious. He studied her, he preyed on her, on the type of person that she is.
okay. Okay, I know. That's a solid one, actually. And thank you very much. This is Palisana. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys 1 minute nyana nje lo tle mona gore nje we can wrap it up, actually, and then yeah, man, let's let's spread love, like my sisters, ne? What's that? What's that? Spread love before legs, actually. Yes, love is a beautiful thing, but was the like vula mehlo, ne? And thank you very much, guys. Like remember to follow Vela Jen, actually, that's so. And you can get your bottle of 150. And yeah, man. Okay, Klebi, you can wrap it up there. You have 1 minute.
You, Baggy. So, what I'll say, I'll tell who was speaking. Was it Palisa? I
Yeah.
totally agree, Shem, with you. Because, yeah, nowadays, the swindlers, they're very smart. They study you. And, Futige, with society, there's that thing of women, they love money. You must support your men through thick and thin. So, they'll that thing. And then now you'll be like, oh yeah, I'm building a man, wara wara wara, Bob the Builder. You'll find yourself wanting someone
Okay.
who's alive like me. But okay, we are not there. So just be careful, guys. Just watch out. If a man can meet your standards, don't lower them,
There we go. Working kind of speaking from experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And I'm gonna say, thank you very much, Nell. Like, what's that? I'm like, we didn't mean to judge you, now. Like, we're just having fun, like, with you. So, I hope you're cool with that.
Oh, I'm cold. I'm cold.
Sabs, Sabs, can you repeat that?
I'm here. Yeah, I want to say, yes, Utabile just said now, please date men of your standards. And that is true, but sad. It's true because, obviously, because of the stuff that we've went through. I mean, nowadays it's crazy. But my mom would always joke and say, attractor abantu. There's a saying yasiZulu, akitibi abaphethwe yindlala or something like that. That means I always attract the broke people. You get a person that doesn't have anything, that doesn't have much, but they have genuine love. Like they are just beautiful, pure people. The only thing is he doesn't have anything, not anything, but he doesn't have much to like spoil you and take you go Amani and all these fancy places, or take you on a holiday or whatever. But the person is just there, wa go tlhompha, wa go tlhokomela, like he's just giving you genuine love. But nowadays, that person, we are now saying that person does not deserve love because they've got nothing to offer on the table. That is sad, guys. If you think about it, that is sad because just because now my bank account doesn't have extra zeros, it means now I'm not worthy of love, or I don't deserve love, or I don't deserve a great woman like Auntie P, or a smart woman like with a strong personality like my coupe. It's sad, but gay, it's because of also we are trying to play it safe, given the experience that we've had, as lady scammers. All I'm gonna say to close the show, give them love, subs, not money.
Not money, yeah.
Yeah, Auntie P, lalela. Sometimes yes, you give them love and not money, but all I'm saying is sometimes you are in a relationship with someone and you genuinely love this person. This person makes you happy. This person makes you giggle. If anyone knows me knows gore ke rata go tshega, if this person gives me the giggles and cuddles and everything, and I'm just happy with every little aspect of this person. But wasokola same, am I now going to watch my person struggle just because I'm saying angifuni ukukunikeza imali? Am I really gonna stand in front of you and say "Ke a go rata and I want to be with you. I want to be with you, I want to be there for you, and I want to go through all of it with you, but I'm just gonna stand you and just gonna stand here in front of you and watch you suffer."
As long as us that kind like is not kidnapped, it's good.
Yeah, no, kidnapping, you must write a book. That is a lot. But this thing is so twisted, guys. Like I'm saying, sometimes you just literally meet a genuine guy who really is looking for love and who can give love and all of these bougie things that we want as women. Mara monetary wise, he's not stable. And then okre ona leng tšhelete ba re ba batlang. Yeah, okay, level like a go roge, a go bolele scrapper, ning ka weekend ela ya ga Auntie P ya di 25, he disappears, is nowhere to be found. Appears on the 15th saying, let me take you out to Amani, let me take you out to Kaitse. Ibile nna ba tla be ba mpolelela gore, I know you love Malva pudding ya go fire room, let's go get your Malva. Bese so ya tamba. Guys, this thing, all I'm gonna say is, guys, fall in love. Love is the most beautiful thing. Ngiyagobisha kuningi, but I love you guys. We shall see you guys tomorrow.
It's all love. Ningatambi, ladies, relax. Ningatambi njena, must be vakar. And thank you very much there for that, subs. Cookie.
Yeah, guys, leave social working and being psychologists and therapists and financial advisors to professionals. Umuthu ha hloka loan a ye ko bank, and so on and so forth. Ha na le di-psychological problems a ye ko psychologist. Ane? Wena? Yeah, a ye clinicing di teng mahala. Let's stop doing things that we are underqualified for. Me, myself, I've unsubscribed from the organization or the Federation of Bob the Builders. Angisekho lapho. I'm no longer a social worker. I no longer provide financial assistance. I'm closed for business. But like I said yesterday, some things you need to go through them to learn the lesson. No matter how many times we tell you, we are going to be, like Leroy says, the old 30-year-olds, because 30 is old. What's wrong with you, Leroy? You said 30 years old.
You guys are getting swindled like crazy.
But anyway, to the youngins, you have to go through it to know it. Because when I was that age and somebody who was older than me would tell me, bashimanye, don't, and then I will hold my man down. You think these things, and in retrospect, you're like, damn, I should have listened. But now I know. And I had to learn like 3 or 4 times. It didn't happen on the first try, but now I know. Good luck, guys.
How you know? You hold on to your 2 balls, Lila, until you decide. But then you must also be vicar with that, eh? Nah. But anyway, let me just keep quiet, guys. I still love you. It's all love. This is Pumpkin. Hello.
It is not old when I leave. You're not old. You said you were 30. I was just about that. No, I'm not old. Count me out. Ne? You can't even see me, but you are looking at me again. You can tell you are staring at me. So, what I want to say is, ningajoli tandanan. There's a difference, guys. Umuntu othandana naye will never hurt you. And I'm not talking about not having issues and problems in the relationship, no. But umuntu othandayo will not go out of the way to make you cry each and every day, or to lie to you, or to do whatever. That's the problem. Siyajola, strong, ayukudlala, sithanda. We are attracted to each other sexually and other things, but umuntu othandayo will show you that they love you and they won't hurt you. And I'm speaking from experience.
100%.
Yes. So yeah.
The one who truly values you will make sure that you don't feel dizzy, like they won't be exploiting you, you will be able to actually tell her, okay, he really needs this, not just in jail now. You think, so you're going to be able to tell. But then, you know what, now, beyond these scary stories of he the swindler, being what, being headed, everything, guys, go ratwa go monate ba fethu. Kare go ratwa straight, as in like serious maponyana tlogela mo go snacks. Go ratwa go monate. Go monate thata. Kore join, like, have you seen that moment where you chilling there, like it's again, like busy mo TikTok or as like randomly, bona baby, ke mogolo wetsa ha ke itse gore maybe o nyaka malva or o nyaka eng. Oh, like shit. Or fela nje be gore itse ke nne like utse ke nne like le busy da so fela itse ke nne like le cheats fela da ne. And then she stares at you nje. Nah? And then you can see that stay ke le gore mare yes mara I love this person yes. Just try it out, you know? Stop trying to be perfect. You know, stop trying to be this 50 Shades of Grey relationship. So, guys, let take a look needs perfect. Like, because it's about that, you know? Stop trying to be perfect, you know? Like this whole perfect thing of, like, must be, fuck that shit. Just do it, but with caution, though. Yeah, but with caution, but then just do it. Be lessened with love and everything, but otherwise, I'm single, so I'm looking for a sugar mommy. So like barking kind of like me Lishas actually, you know, like we are single, so we're looking for sugar mommies who are gonna spoil us. So it's like just send a DM to actually like Makoere, and then yeah man, like let's do the things. The requirements, you must have money. Anyway, guys, I still love you guys. Bye. Wait. You're like busy saying stay single, God, when you like good TikTok hopping in and out of lives. Rafael,
We
yeah, because I wanted her to see it
we
actually.
hop in and out of lives because we are single. If you're in a relationship, you won't be on lives because you o tla bo shebane le motho wa gago ko matlong. So that is why us single people are advocating for, on lives, and we're advocating for people to stay single. How?
Leroy, you know what's the sad part, ne? All the people that are saying stay single are the same sucker for lovers. Like barata lerato batho bao. Ebile wa itse keng nka se bue koketso le ke mang makhupe le mphonyana.
Hey, Baba Bigiba. Baba Bigiba.
Wait, I'm not even gonna waste my time and waste my breath because love is the hill they are willing to die on. Bye.
And no money, no toilet, five, no,
My
yeah,
name out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. I don't know how many times you guys want me to tell you this.
And then when bonkosi abazi ukuthi uzifakaphi. Ukoketho is such a lover. Ukoketho uzokunamathela, uzokusmuja, akumoisturize, akumarinate. Ukoketho is such a lover. Makupe is fooling you guys. You know you come here on social media and fool people. Let me tell you, Makupe is such a lover. Bonkosi, if awuthanda umuntu clean, baleka ngenyawo zombini.
And with that said,
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
and good night. Bye bye.